Welcome back to the channel. So yes, we are going to be taking a look at another PUBG vehicle today. This is the American Pickup. Very excited to test this little truck out today. So let's get straight into opening up the box and seeing what we get included. Right then, so let's take a quick look at what we actually get in the box with the PUBG Pickup. Now we get a 850 milliamp 7.4 volt lithium ion battery. Absolutely fine for this purpose. It does come with a Dean's connector. We also get a USB charger, which is more than enough to charge this fairly small battery. We get a bind plug. We also get a Velcro strap, which is for if we are looking to run a bigger battery on the truck. We also get a set of Allen keys and a little cross wrench. We've also got this fairly nice transmitter. It does come with a rubberized grip, which I really like. It appears to be a Thunder Tiger. So this transmitter does come with your usual features that you see on pretty much every transmitter these days, such as your steering trim, your throttle trim, steering dual rate, steering reverse and throttle reverse. Overall, not a bad piece of kit. Now you do also get quite a nice black and white manual with this. It is in quite a bit of detail, and it does cover all your exploded diagrams, all your different parts, how to assemble the differentials and axles and all that sort of stuff. This does come in quite a bit of detail, which is quite impressive, and I do like this a lot. Now this does come with a big list of all the parts that you may actually need. They're all listed here in the manual, which does come in very handy if you do break something on the model and you want to find the part quickly. This is a very nice little addition to this manual. You do also get a CD as well. Now I'm not really sure what's actually on this thing. It's not labelled, it doesn't really tell you, but I'm pretty sure everything we need to know is going to be in the instruction manual. Now we've had a look at the box contents. I think it's about time that we actually have a look at the truck itself. So let's do that now. Let's have a look at the PUBG American Pickup truck. Let's do it. Okay, so here it is then. So this thing does look fantastic. They have modelled this as close as possible to look like an exact match to the actual vehicle found in the game, and I think they have done an amazing job. So before we actually take the body shell off and have a look at what is going on underneath, let's just appreciate this body. I really like the weathering effect that we've got going on here. It really does add to the scale look of this vehicle. This does actually come ready to be fitted with LEDs. As you can see, the cutouts are there for the roof bar and also for the headlights as well. A nice chunky bumper, and I can definitely see that helping to absorb some heavy impacts should we wish to actually abuse this thing. Overall, I think it looks really, really good. Now it is worth noting as well that you can actually remove this rear part of the vehicle, the rear cabin or the canopy, whatever you want to call it. This is removable, and you can actually undo 4 screws, 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, and this will be removable. I really like the level of detail they've gone to on this one to make it look and resemble the actual in-game truck. So I think what we'll do is we'll take the body off and we'll have a quick look at what is going on underneath when it comes to the chassis itself, and also the electronics choice that this thing is actually running. So under the body shell then, let's take a look at the electronics. Now this is running what I believe to be the Hobbywing 1040, which is quite a well-known ESC, and it does tend to be quite a reliable one. You also get a nice 380 size brush motor on this one. This is the slightly larger motor compared to the PUBG buggy. That should be more than enough for this 1/12 scale vehicle. It doesn't feel too heavy, and also just feeling there the quality of the plastics, it does feel quite nice overall. So let's take a closer look at the shocks. Now they are adjustable, they are threaded as you can see. I do believe they are actually oil filled as well, which again is a very nice addition. So as you can see there, this is the 3-channel receiver that you get with this as well. We did have a look at the transmitter earlier, and I was very pleased with the quality of that. So I'm hoping this thing does have decent range as well. but only time will tell, and when we actually take this out for its test run, we'll be able to see what the range is actually like. Now this does actually feature 4-link suspension as well. We also have some plastic drive shafts there and 2 solid axles. Overall, a really nice little truck. Now let's take a look at the tyres on this. Now they do feel very firm, almost plastic like, but I think they'll do absolutely fine. But the good thing about this is this truck does actually use 12mm hexes on the axles. So if you do want to change out these wheels and tyres for something with a slightly softer compound, you really absolutely can, because 12mm hexes are a very common thing, and you will be able to change these out should you wish to do so. Now there is a lot of space to actually mount a bigger battery, and you do get a Velcro strap included in the box should you wish to actually mount a longer battery. Now when it comes to the servo, you can see it just down there. It is actually chassis mounted. Now I don't actually know the power output for this servo, but it should do the job absolutely fine. So I think we have pretty much covered this truck as much as we can. I think the only thing left to do is get the battery charged up. We'll head out and see how this thing actually performs, because I really do think this is going to be the one to actually go for if you are looking to buy a PUBG inspired vehicle. I think this is going to be the one to go for, especially when it comes to the component choice. It does look very promising. So let's head out and see how it actually performs. Okay then, so that was a quick run of the PUBG pickup. Now this was a lot of fun today. This is also a little bit faster than the buggy as well. It has to be said, I have really enjoyed testing out this pickup truck. So quite early on I did lose the wing mirrors. Now I did sort of think to myself they would be one of the weaker points on this truck. Now that could potentially be solved if you were to actually glue them in rather than use the little plastic bracket that comes included with this. But overall, I had a lot of fun with this today. Now if you are considering this or the buggy, I think this is potentially the better performer. You have got more ground clearance, it is also quicker, and the steering does feel a little bit more precise on this one as well. But I think it will come down to personal preference and which one you actually prefer the look of. Right then, so we are going to leave the video there today. I really hope you enjoyed seeing this PUBG pickup in action. If you did, be sure to check out the buggy as well, because I also had a lot of fun with the buggy. And if you are looking to buy one of these, I think it really does depend on what your personal preference is. Do you prefer the pickup or do you prefer the buggy? We're going to leave the video there today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe, like and comment. Let me know what you think, and I will see you again soon on the next one. Take care.